Fly with it on me, I got my on the jet. Ready to set it off and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some balls. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. Good luck to your...
And it's Chicago to start out. And here is Yao. It's stolen by Elijah. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Anaheim. From 12 feet out. And he hits the jump shot.
Now that pull-up shot right there, that ain't easy. And Kyrie, he made it look easy.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
To the inside, Jordan launches a three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Now here's Durant. Pass to Fall. Now here is Yao. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
And George gets it to go.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Another three for Chicago.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants. Makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Now here is Irving. Pass to Jordan from outside the arc. And Anaheim with another three.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's James. Here's Fall. The wide open look for Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Again, Chicago.
Goes to
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Here's Anaheim. Stolen away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Well, KD, an awesome job there just sharing the rock with his teammates.
Here's Irving. It's good. Irving's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Jordan can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the paint. Here's Robinson.
Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
Pass to Young. Outside for Jordan. Here's Fall. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Outside for George. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Paul George dunk contest? He's maybe a little over, but I love to see him get up.
From deep, Jordan. He's off on that one. Anaheim goes the other way with it. Irving for three. Right side, Jordan. Back to Olajuwon. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
44 seconds left in the first. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Jordan. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the tray. Jordan's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Chicago.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
And a wide open look for Irving. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Jordan. Anaheim grabs the miss.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
A defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He had and getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Anaheim.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Well, looking to shoot immediately off the pass, and I don't think he even felt the leather that time.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Inside, here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Rose attacking. Outside for KD. Stolen by Ball. McGrady outside. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Anaheim. It's a 3-point game.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch and shoot situations.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Ball's knocked loose. Pass break Anaheim. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Bird with the jam.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Ball from long range. Connects from three-point range.
And ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
2 minutes remaining.
And Porzingis, here we go.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
Thompson with the bucket.
From Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Chicago trails by 6. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Anaheim leading by 4. Here's Rose. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
On the wing, Bird. McGrady outside. Outside, Porzingis. 4 on the clock. Here's Ball. Driving inside. And it's out of bounds. It was last touched by Durant.
Substitution for Anaheim.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Anaheim ball.
Here's Irving. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Pass to Olajuwon. Left side, George. Robinson for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find. And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before that.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Outside, Jordan. Pass to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Assisted.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And it's Anaheim bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
As we saw there, Dwayne Wade is really one of the most dangerous guys in the league in pick-and-roll action.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Checking in for Chicago, LeBron James.
Chicago with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Pass to KD. Back to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Fall. A second chance effort. Now Kevin Durant. And stolen by Jordan.
Chicago
And
foul.
there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team
Anaheim leading by 9. Wade feeling it out a bit. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's Jordan on the wing. 6 points for him.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
Shooting for Chicago.
It's his first trip to the line. And so Jordan nails both of them. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Anaheim. Outside, George. And Anaheim with another 3.
A lot of points coming from Paul George from the three-point line over the past couple seasons. The D has to play out on him, and that creates the space.
Anaheim foul.
And for so long in Indiana, Paul George was that guy. But boy, I tell you, he's been a good sidekick the last few years.
Well, he's been amazing and continues to be a little bit undervalued in the way that people assume Paul George's offensive and defensive game as a collective and the way it impacts winning, especially playing alongside Kawhi Leonard. Didn't have to take as much of the offensive load if he didn't want to. But Paul George still gets it done.
Outside Jordan. Hits the three-point bomb.
Jordan. 3 points.
Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Nice step back to get it off. And Anaheim leads by 12.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Back to George. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. George has got 10.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Michael Jordan.
A nice shot by Jordan.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Here's Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
George looking over the floor. And George with the stuff.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score.
.136 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Robinson. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago trails by 12.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Outside Robinson. Pass to Olajuwon. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Anaheim leading by 7. In the corner, George with it. Back to Irving. Right side, George. Pass to Irving. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And out of bounds as Anaheim gains possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Chicago making some changes. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Thompson inside the line. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And it's 6 points for Klay Thompson. Right side, ball. Abdul-Jabbar. Rebounded by Anthony. Outside Rose. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim.
And it's Anaheim sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back to the action after this word. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Chicago. Rose attacking and finished off by Rose.
So tough to contain Derrick Rose. He's got it all. Size, quickness, and an airtight hand.
And here's Jordan outside.
Michael Jordan.
Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense. Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Fall. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Thompson outside. To the right side. Anaheim needs to get out a shot here. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
Yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds one.
The drive by Jordan. It's stolen by Anthony. Outside Rose. Over Jordan. Rose, no good. Chicago trails by 15. Fires the three. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Right side Rose. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Hold on.
It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
First personal foul.
And that play takes talent. D-Rose taking it up strong. Knows he's drawing contact. Then makes the proper adjustment.
At the line for one.
Chicago calls timeout.
Chicago timeout call.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt?
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Jordan, and that's good.
Michael
For 2.
Jordan.
Jordan's got 29 in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Outside, George. All sorts of time. And he connects with the jumper. And Anaheim leads by 15.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Michael Jordan.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
From deep, George. And stolen by Jordan. Durant with it. Guarded now by Irving. And Kareem throws it down.
Assisted by.
And how about O'Neal simply passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Outside, George. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Leonard. Again, Chicago.
Just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they paid a price.
The deep three from George. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way.
Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
On the wing, Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And that's the thing we know about Leonard. As a defender, on the ball, off the ball, he's rarely out of any play.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to George. Driving in. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. From deep, Jordan kept alive. And another shot. And Thompson sends it back.
Clay is a very good positional and on-ball defender, but him getting to a block shot like that, that's impressive.
It's tipped. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Off target. So it's Anaheim picking up the win. Some good